This is where Sean McVay has to be cognizant of the fact you need to stay on the field. You cannot put your defense back on the field unless you are winning and you're scoring a touchdown right then and there. And you have to make sure you are scoring a touchdown. You have to take the lead. If you do not take the lead, there's no punting back to the defense. Okay, back to the offense, putting the defense back on the field. The defense, mind you, before this drive, was on the field for 17 plays that went 83 yards over the course of 8 minutes. You can't put your defense back on the field. This is a 2.5-minute drive. It wasn't a weird game. Like, I understand McVay has said it's a weird game. This is where I have an issue with McVay in this game. And I think I've done a good job of not ripping anybody, but I'm going to tear into him a little bit here. And here's why, okay? Love McVay to death. Probably love him more than most people. But right here, you need to play 4 down. You're in 4 down territory. That's what you need to play right now, okay? This is 3rd and 5. This is so important. There's 10-13 left in the game. Your defense was just on the field for 8 minutes, 17 plays. This is 3rd and 5. You cannot give the ball right back to the defense. You've barely been on the field for the offense. So now here, what's going to happen? Well, I think Stafford checks out of something. They're in a motion cup so that they get the stack here with Nakua, right? You got Atwell over here. So Atwell wins. Do you have that? No. I don't even like this play. And here's why. It's 3rd and 5. What is happening here? Where's the middle? How do you not have somebody in the middle right here? Pick up the 1st down. This is Sean McVay. He's thinking, I'm going to go for the big play. You don't need the big play. You don't need a shot play here. I don't even know who to blame here. I don't know if it's Kupp. I don't know if it's Stafford. I don't think they're on the same page. But guys, don't you agree with me in the chat? Why is this play being run on 3rd and 5 when you just had your defense on the field for 17 straight plays, 8 minutes? Why is this not in the middle? There's nobody covering the middle of the field. I don't understand it. He's already uncorking this. It's like, why is there nobody in the middle of the field? On that LA logo, there needs to be somebody there. That is just not acceptable. You don't need that. And here's why. Okay, even if you don't want to throw the ball here, you can run it. It's 3rd and 5. Just run the ball. Try to get some yards and set up for a 4th and short. You're a great 4th down team. You've been converting 4th down. This is why the Rams, who were the best 3rd down offense in the league going into week 3, are now struggling because they keep doing this. I just don't get it. You don't need that. You don't need that. I know it worked because he got open, but it didn't work because you didn't. And there's also a degree of difficulty, and there is going to be a risk factor in taking this. And I don't think at this point in the game you can have this risk factor. I just don't think so. This is too much of a risk. If you don't get this, now it's 4th and 5, unless you plan on going for it. Well, here's the thing. Sean McVay, after doing that, decides to punt it. You are at the LA 42 on 3rd and 5. If you run the ball and get 3 yards, it's 4th and 2 at the LA 45. You have to go for it. This isn't a regular game. At this point in time, you don't have a choice. Your defense got you a stop, but you're not stopping the Eagles. They're going to go down into your red zone, and they're going to be a problem. They're going to continue to work the clock. They're going to be a pain in your ass. You can't do this. This is what lost them the football game, among other things, but this is really what lost them the football game. And who's to say they even make it on 4th down? I don't know. Well, what's funny, Rusty, is so you're saying conservative McVay strikes again. I thought the last play was so overly aggressive that it didn't make any sense to be run. This is conservative, though. This is why are you punting it here? I understand you got a great punter. It's not that you don't have a great punter, and it's not that you can't flip the field here. It's that, what do you think already happened? What do you think happened? They get him down inside the 20. Guess what? Where last drive started? The last drive started at the 9-yard line. They got a field goal out of it. I don't know how you justify this punt. I don't know how. This is a different game. This is a different game. You're going up against the Eagles. They bleed the clock. Your last two drives were under two. Your last two drivers were under 2 and 45 minutes. So 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Your drive before that was 3 minutes and 51 seconds. Your drive before that was 1 minute and 43. Before that was 3:02, 3:20. They had that 6-minute drive at the beginning of the game that went 14 plays. And after that, it was quick drives. And that's the problem with the Rams, because the Eagles, they'll let you have those quick drives, man. But their job is they don't care about point differential and all that. They're trying to bleed the clock so you don't have time. I don't understand. Like, this genuinely frustrates me that they punted on 4th and 5 here. Ugh. Painful, man. So painful.